Bonjour, by the way. Comment allez-vous? I got it out of my system. 6 years of French, that's the only thing I can speak. Great to see you. I got a call from my 87-year-old dad the other day. He said, Bruce, guess what? They just opened up a new comedy club in my neighborhood. I said, Dad, what's it called? He said, Stand Up MRI. I said, Dad, did you check it out? He said, yeah, they wouldn't let me in. I didn't have a prescription. But he said, I did call them up. The good news is there's no cover charge, but there's a 2 copay minimum per person. Oh. That's tough when they get elderly parents. In fact, I had to take him to the hospital the other day. So we're in the elevator, and this technician wheels in this machine with all these tubes and hoses. My father looks at him and says, Mister, you're not going to hook me up to that machine today, are you? The guy says, I hope not for your sake. It's a carpet cleaner. But afterwards, I took them to their favorite restaurant, Friendly's. But there's never anything friendly about my parents when they go out. They're lukewarm at best. They don't go out to eat, they go out to complain. So my mother's sitting down, she calls over the manager and she says, Mister, how come you no longer serve coffee in those nice brown Friendly mugs? The manager said, Lady, we stopped doing that because people kept on stealing them. She goes, oh my, what a travesty. Only needed one more to complete my set. And it's so tough with these people. I've run out of restaurants to take them. Restaurants are doing Yelp reviews on my parents now. But it was their anniversary, so I figured I'd take them out to a special restaurant. So we're in the restaurant, and right away my mother starts to complain. She said, Bruce, this soup is cold, it's disgusting, it's tasteless. I didn't have the heart to tell her, that was a finger bowl. So she started eating her food, she slammed down her fork, and she said, this is the worst Greek salad I've ever eaten. I said, Ma, how many times did I tell you, you don't order a Greek salad in a Chinese restaurant? And I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to think I'm going to turn into my parents. I just turned 65 years old. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Me too.
When I look into the mirror, I look like a rusted old 56 Buick. This body is totally shot and out of alignment. My rear end is making funny sounds. My hose is leaking. And my ball joints have all dried out. I said, uh-oh, I better get Mako. Mako says, no, you better get Medicare. So I was at my doctor and I said, Doc, I'm having a tough time getting started in the morning. The only thing that starts up with me every day is my wife. In fact, last night my wife said to me, she says, Bruce, what do you think, I'm running a 5-star restaurant in this house? I said, apparently you are, because every time you cook, I have reservations. She's not in the house over here, it's okay. But anyway, you know, it's tough getting old. In my house, it used to be if I had a leak, I would call my plumber. Now I call my urologist. And he's $50 cheaper. And my wife said to me the other day, she said, Bruce, let's get down tonight. I don't mind getting down, but how the hell am I going to get up? And I'm starting to forget things. I swear my foam mattress has a better memory than I do. And sir, you could probably understand this. Back in the day when we both had a full head of hair.
No. I started losing my hair at 20.
25, okay,
All
so
right,
you beat me,
whatever.
okay.
All right.
So anyway, okay. Okay. So anyway, I used to use a product to keep my hair stiff called Vitalis. Now it's 65, if I want to keep things stiff, I depend on Cialis. I also was a photography buff. I used to take pictures and develop things using my Polaroid. But at 65, the only thing I'm developing are hemorrhoids. It's tough. I actually went shoe shopping the other day, and you know you're getting old when you ask the salesman, do these wingtips come in 4E and Velcro? So tough. And you know how you're getting old? You know how you're getting old? When you're spending all your disposable income on disposable diapers. It's tough. So another person can agree over here. I used to be in the in crowd in high school. Now I'm the incontinent crowd. But when you get older, you got to stay in shape. And I started an exercise program, but I only exercise late at night between the hours of 3 and 5 in the morning. I run sprints from the bedroom to the bathroom. My wife calls it my fleet of pee. The good news is I got my time down under 6 seconds. Unfortunately, I only can hold my pee for 4.2. But my wife is a fitness nut. She takes goat yoga. Anybody take yoga here? But goat yoga. And she finds it therapeutic and relaxing, especially when the goat jumps on her back and licks her ears. I said, when I tried that last week, you slapped me and threw me out of the bedroom. And now you pay a goat to do it? She said, well, he has fresher breath. We just celebrated a milestone anniversary. 30 years of wedded bliss.
Yay.
Oh, no. Wedded blisters. Because all these years she's rubbed me the wrong way, and I got the calluses to prove it. And before I met my wife, I dated a lot of people. I even dated a very famous TV weather person. It wasn't Al Roker. But let me tell you this. The first time we got intimate, it was like a bad winter forecast. She was predicted 10 to 12. All she got was 2 to 4. Oh, she angry. Now I know why they name hurricanes after women. But she is a lovely lady. She really is. But she's become obsessed with buying on Amazon. The packages are non-stop. We get so many packages, they just result my front porch as a loading dock. I have boxes stacked to the roof. Every time I pull something out, I think something's going to fall down. It's like that game of Jenga. So it's like Jenga for giants. I feel like a monkey going up and down. She calls me her Amazon primate. And it was my birthday, so she said, Bruce, what would you like for your birthday? I said, how about a forklift? But what really disturbed me, I saw her painting in the driveway in big letters, reserved for UPS. I said, what's going on over here now? I think she's having an affair with the UPS guy. Because every time he comes over, she's always bragging about how big his package is. And now she's insisting on paying extra for backdoor delivery. I'm starting to wonder if my fulfillment center is operating properly. But I tell you, she handed me a box the other day. She said, here, take this. Opened it up, it was brown shorts, construction boots, and a clipboard. So now anytime I want to have sex, I got to sign for it. This is making my family life miserable. The only smiles in my house now are the ones in the cardboard boxes. But we do have a lovely relationship. We love going to Broadway shows, nice dinners, and the UPS guy. Thank you. My name is Bruce Lipsky.